Welcome to our 26th annual Long Island event. I know it's not the usual event that we have, which is in person and a beautiful lunch that we have in June. Guess what? COVID-19 came along and we had to cancel that. But we are here today to share with you our stories and how we came through with COVID-19. This year's event is going to be about hope and courage. Why hope and courage? Because that's what we saw during COVID-19. We saw that with our clients, we saw it with our staff, and definitely with our family members. Our staff members in our outpatient program. Within a week, 1 week, they pivoted from an in-person service to telepractice. Our clients, they stayed engaged throughout the process, attending their outpatient sessions via telepractice. Our residential staff, well, the clients could have gone home, right? But they didn't. They stayed with us. Our family members, when we reached out to them, they said to us, no, we want our kids to be with you. And that's what we did. We took care of their kids. The kids and the family members made us extremely proud. Our family members also did telepractice because they couldn't come in to see their kids. So what we did was they were able to do it through a virtual platform. Our kids also, during this time, which was a very difficult time for them and continues to be, they did artwork, drawings that really demonstrated a lot of what they were feeling. And those were feelings of love and courage and hope. And those drawings actually are on our website, and you can see those there. It was a lot that as an organization we went through, but you know what? We came through it. And we are still here in Long Island, a key cornerstone for the community, providing this service. And we can't do it without you. That's why today, I hope you stay tuned and join us for a host of virtual stories, things that we're going to share with you, including a virtual walkthrough of our sites. Thank you and stay tuned.
Well, hi, everybody. Nice to see a lot of you again. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Billy. I'm an outreach graduate from 2010. And I'm here a little bit today to just tell you about my story, how outreach helped me, and what I've been able to accomplish since graduating. Life at outreach for me was definitely a big adjustment at first, coming from a completely unstructured household, had no structure, coming into somewhere where things were very much structured. And I think that was a big part in helping me build my discipline and learning to just follow a schedule and be accountable. And there was a lot of key staff members who helped me a lot during the way. I mean, outreach covers every aspect of your life. The family department, that was probably my biggest issue why I ended up in outreach is family problems. So Suzanne at the time was in charge of the family department, really helped work with me and my family and resolve our issues. The vocational department helped me graduate on time because I came in and I still needed to take 10th grade classes, 9th grade classes, and 12th grade classes. So I graduated. They set me up with college, set me up with a job after. So they were phenomenal in that aspect. One of the best skill sets and one of the best experiences I've had overall at outreach was probably just learning how to be responsible, learning how to live with integrity, and overall structure in my life that I didn't have before. And I really think that a lot of those things I learned in outreach is the foundation for the success that I've been able to have today. After I graduated outreach, I started off in Nassau Community College, got my associate's degree, wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, but towards the end I took a biology class, really enjoyed science, really enjoyed learning about the human body. So I decided to go to Stony Brook after that, get a 4-year degree in biology. Was able to do some really cool volunteering while I was there. I went on a global medical brigade to Nicaragua with some of my classmates while we were there. We provided free medical care, dental care. We built some bathrooms for families. I was also able to volunteer at the hospital I was there, did patient transport and transported equipment in the hospital, which is great. After I graduated Stony Brook, I took my MCAT, applied to medical school. I ended up at University of Pittsburgh School of Medicine, which I'm very happy. And just being able to be where I'm at today, there's so many things I'm looking forward to in my future. Just being in this position to be a physician and, help people out and be a part of people's life. It's really a pleasure for me, but also in my personal life. I have a wonderful fiance. We've been together for 2.5 years now. Planning to get married right before I graduate in 2022, so it'll be like 20 months from now. So we're really looking forward to that. Being able to share my experiences also with people in medicine. I think one of the biggest things for me personally is just being able to have a different perspective than a lot of my other peers who maybe didn't have the same life experiences as me. I really feel it's been able to let me connect with other people, so I'm looking forward to giving back in that way. I feel like I found my passion. I feel like I'm in the right place right now. I love med school. I'm in my 3rd year right now, so we just started rotations. I'm doing child neurology rotation right now. It's been such a great experience. I feel like it's the first time in a while, not the first time in a while, but a time where I'm so excited to wake up every day, and I'm so excited to be there, and I haven't felt that excited about something for such a long time. So it's been reassuring for me knowing that I'm really enjoying what I do. And I'm just looking forward to all the year is going to bring for me, because this is just my first week of rotations. And, I know there's going to be so many more great experiences going forward, and outreach will always be a part of my life too. I always, plan to give back and be there for them just like they were there for me.
My life before I entered this program was a little hectic. May 2018, I was found passed out behind the wheel with my daughter in the back of the car in Nassau County, Long Island. I got arrested. My daughter was taken, thank God, by my mother and my husband. A Pandora's box opened up, and people that didn't know that I did drugs found out that I did drugs. First time I entered here, I was scared. A lot of people have the misconception you're a drug addict. You're one of those people. So they look down on you. When I walked in, first thing I looked at was the lighting. It was nice and bright, very friendly, warm and friendly. I wasn't expecting that. When you start the outreach program, it's normally 3 days a week. It's always the primary group first, the group counseling with the girls. So one of the best things about outreach to me was being able to vent and having other people around me that understood what I was going through. After the primary group, you're gonna have recreational time. We would do arts and crafts, we would do our journal, we would listen to music, we'd do yoga. We always left on a positive note. We'd have certain classes and they would teach us how to cook more healthier foods and have a more balanced lifestyle. What makes outreach unique and special, I would definitely have to say the staff. They're very professional, they really know their job, and they care. They keep trying, they don't let you go. You keep falling down, they will pick you up each and every time. My counselor, Sue, wish I could just squish her up and put her in my pocket. She taught me how to continue to begin to love myself again and appreciate me again. I'm still learning them, but she got me on the right path. After graduating outreach, I have accomplished a lot. I'm able to work now. I have full custody of my daughter back. It's just where I was 2 years ago to where I'm at now. Life is much, much better. And it's drug-free, which I like a lot.
Welcome to Outreach on Long Island. Welcome to Outreach on Long Island.
Welcome to Outreach on Long Island.
Where we're building healthy lives.
Where we're building healthy lives.
When I first walked through the doors of Outreach, it was very calming, very relaxing, very supportive, just loving and caring.
Good morning, how are you today?
How's it going?
Good, thanks.
Hola y bienvenido a Outreach, Tasha.
The staff here is very warm and very welcoming.
This is where all of our residents begin with us here at Outreach.
This is Vanessa. She's the program administrator, one of the first faces people see when they come in the door. Hey, Ryan, what's up?
Just headed to a job interview.
Outstanding, man. Good luck.
Thanks, brother.
At Outreach, we emphasize a high standard of living. We want all of our residents to have a safe, secure place to come home to.
In the recreational room, we do arts and crafts, write in a journal, we paint. We just always want to leave Outreach on a positive note.
A lot of recovery is about community, and that's one of the reasons these lounge and TV areas are so important.
This is our family room. Our clients can engage in recreational activities. Clients additionally have the opportunity to use games and books to visit with their children and spend some quality time.
This is our kids' room. Our kids come in with their parents.
This is our day room. This is a great space for our clients to unwind.
It's not uncommon to see people on their laptops applying for jobs or doing homework for vocational programs.
This is my classroom where teachers are very patient and they help me with credits with my schooling.
This is our kitchen. Everything here is new and beautiful.
We have a brand new stove. We have classes here. They teach us how to prepare healthy meals.
And oh my God, the food here is awesome. My favorite food personally is pizza and Caesar salad. This is my favorite chef here, Doug.
Hi, Gianna.
Hi.
A lot of the support staff plays a big role in the clients' lives.
This is the dining area where we build relationships and navigate relationships with other peers.
This is a really great outdoor space. Our clients can enjoy a healthy meal out here on a beautiful day.
We come out here and we eat and we do fun activities and we just relax.
This is our atrium. This is one of my favorite spots in the building. Our clients are able to sit here and relax.
This is our group room. This is where our clients have their morning meeting each day. We also hold our groups that are relevant to recovery in this room. We also have this really cool feature where the windows fog to protect our clients' confidentiality.
This is the music area. It's a meaningful area to me and it's a no judgment zone.
This is the lounge for the Veterans Program. We set it up like a clubhouse to make it an inviting environment. All the staff back here, myself included, are veterans.
One of the first things you'll notice about our resident bedrooms is that we do not have bunk beds. We don't ask our clients to climb ladders. We also have a desk in each bedroom where our clients can complete schoolwork, they can fill out job applications, and use their computer. This building is seriously a 10.
At the end of the day, recovery is really about health, and that's one of the reasons we have this professional-grade gym.
Working out here is personally awesome. It gets out your anxiety and it makes you feel better about yourself.
And that sense of health translates to just about all areas of their life.
Hi.
Hi.
This is my counselor, Danielle. She's very loving, down to earth, and she helped me believe in myself.
Deanna, it's been such a pleasure working with you and being on this journey with you. You've done all the work. I just guided you.
Thank you.
So I hope I was able to show you that there's something a little bit different about the spirit of outreach.
Thank you for visiting Outreach House Stew with me.
Thank you for visiting Outreach's React Center.
Thank you for visiting Outreach Outpatient Services here in Brentwood.
Thank you for visiting Outreach's Recovery Residence for Women.
Thank you for visiting Outreach Recovery Center with me.
Our past events, as you know, we usually honor business leaders in our Long Island community. But this year, we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to honor our staff. Our staff are our heroes this year. So please join me in listening to some stories from our staff as they share with you what they went through during this pandemic.
crisis first hit, it became obvious that things were going to change drastically, not only here at Outreach, but in the world. The camaraderie of staff being able to work through whatever was going on with them personally and professionally, and remember why we were here.
Their commitment never wavered. They were supportive of one another, encouraging to one another. There was no panic. There was support, encouragement, consistency for the kids, for one another. We did not close, and the job still needed to be done.
My role changed in the fact that it became more about, instead of individualized, where it was more sessions and groups, it became more about the community as a whole. We did a lot with trips, where we could, like parks and things of that nature, and games with them and different groups and a lot of art projects. We made slime. It was incredible to see everything going on in the world. Very few people were not committed to being here. Everyone really came together, decided that the kids were the most important thing during this entire pandemic. I love everyone I work with. I feel like as long as I've been here, we've become a family. Everybody is very dedicated to what they do and what we do as a whole, and to the mission of Outreach.
I would say the most inspiring thing about my staff was just their persistence, their determination, their desire to show up every day and do their job to the best of their ability. All of the staff was faithful. They came to work. They really put the clients first. And I truly appreciated how they went above and beyond to really put these clients and their well-being before their own personal well-being, possibly even the well-being of their family members. But that didn't stop anybody from showing up every single day and doing their job and making sure that these clients were safe.
The staff was very resilient in that they had to be inventive every day and try something new every day until we figured out what worked. I think the glue was obviously the direction, the director, and I think keeping in mind the goal that we needed to be there for the clients no matter what. Certainly it was scary for everyone. Once you connect with the clients, you kind of push that away a little bit. We want to make sure that they know that the building is safe. It's not back to normal for sure, but we're getting closer.
I have to say that in a time of the COVID pandemic, everyone's, I'd say, resilience really showed as far as the staff. I feel like the one thing I've learned is that no matter what we are faced with, we can learn how to adapt. I feel like, as humans, we tend to not give ourselves enough credit for being able to adapt to new situations. But there are so many different situations that staff and clients have to adapt to, and with support, with resilience, anything is possible.
Well, I have a very competent staff, dedicated, and that made it a whole lot easier going through the pandemic. I think they believe in the mission. I think they believe in the mission of Outreach. The dedication of the staff would have been the main factor. The staff is truly dedicated to the clients and what they want to accomplish and doing their job within the framework of the organizational mission. I think that has a lot to do with it. Taking pride in what we do.
Here in particular, I think my team really draws on some of the veteran and military philosophies, the just keep going, which is of course very close to my heart. So we really did have a team who, despite whatever challenges, whoever called out on a particular day or whatever we couldn't do, whether it was a meal on time or something like that, the team just kept going. One of the most important concepts in the last 6 months that I, as a director, really have had to become invested in is staff wellness. And to be able to say, you have the ability to take a day. You should take a vacation day and you should get some rest, or how can I take that off your plate? What can I take off your plate so that you're not completely overwhelmed?
I have to say that the staff has always been motivated, and they really even stepped up more than you would say normally. despite the effects that COVID had on them personally, in their personal life. We persistently, consistently provided services to clients, and always in consideration of what the client is what's happening with the client. I didn't have to do much to motivate the staff. You know, I didn't have to do much. It came from within them because they are so passionate about what they do, and they're so passionate about the population that they serve. And it was just like the normal thing to do, you know. Yes, we are in crisis also, but our clients need us too, and we have to be there for them.
A hero is someone who steps up when they're not asked to, who does it from the heart, and who believes what they're doing. They needed us. They need us to show up with our A game every day. And not just the client on staff, but staff on staff, our team. You okay the unsung heroes in here, like our like Angel, and Albert, what our leadership was doing, Melvin. But the heroes here that work in this building every day makes me, I'm proud to be a part of it. That's the biggest part, is I believe in what we're doing. I believe we're doing it to the best of our ability, and I believe we're definitely doing it for the right reasons. And that's the part that makes me proud to be, employed by Outreach.
My definition of a hero is someone who selflessly steps out of the role that they're given. Someone who gives their time, gives their heart, gives their energy to others.
As the Chief Operating Officer at Outreach, I am in awe of the tremendous accomplishments of our staff during this unprecedented time. I am so proud of each and every member of our staff. It didn't matter what their title was. Every one of them rolled up their sleeves and did whatever it took to not only keep people safe, but also to help them along in their recovery. The maintenance staff, the nurses, the counselors, the managers, the administrators, the bookkeepers, everybody played a part in what we were able to accomplish. If we were together today in person, at this time I would ask that you give a big round of applause to the staff. Since we're not together today, I will simply thank each and every one of them from the bottom of my heart for each and every individual whose lives we touched during this time. Thank you.
My name is Orlando Vasquez. I'm a naval veteran. I was in a marriage where my relationship was crumbling, and I spiraled into a place where I was living on the street for 3 months, and I went from using cocaine to using crack cocaine. Not only had I lost my marriage, but I had lost access to my 7 children. I knew I was gonna die, and I needed help. I lived at Outreach for just a little over 10 months. Upon arriving at Outreach, I met many other veterans, not only as residents, but on staff. And they could speak to many issues with relative ease, being that we shared that background. When you're an addict, one of the things that you lose is a sense of routine that helps one to care for themselves on a daily basis. Now I had this system, this program with a military-style approach to anchor me. The staff went above and beyond to understand me, to help me get a grip on my issues, and how to identify them and how to deal with them. I could honestly say that over the year that I lived at CR Outreach, I was treated like family. Thankfully, I can say that progress is a part of my everyday life. I'm still active in the outpatient program. Because of my rehabilitation, I was able not only to get my job back, but I was able to become a foreman. And I'm looking forward to getting married again. Today, I'm going to pick my kids up for dinner, and I get to be a dad. I'd just like to say thank you. Thank you so much. It takes a special type of person to do what they do. And I just pray that they continue to do it, and that I pray that outreach is there forever.
I am Deanna. I am 17 years old, and I am here at Outreach House 2.
My name is Certilman, and I am Deanna's older brother and also her guardian.
Before I entered Outreach House 2, I basically went through a lot of trauma in my early life.
My wife and I were her only advocates at the time, so we decided to take her with us. So since she was 11 years old, she was with us.
I started using substances at the age of 14 years old.
She was lying all the time, hanging out with the wrong crowd.
I was failing every class. I was skipping class.
Yeah, she wasn't in a good place.
When I came to Outreach House 2, I didn't know what to expect, and I was very nervous.
It was nerve-wracking, but they made us feel comfortable. I was actually surprised. Everything was well kept, and you come inside, it's very clean. You feel comfortable.
It made me feel safe.
They go above and beyond as far as reaching out, making sure that we're up to date with everything that's going on with Deanna. They always are checking in.
My favorite part of the program was counseling. My counselor name is Danielle, and she's amazing. She helped me change by not giving up.
What makes Outreach special is that they really put an effort in making sure that each individual resident has the best path to success.
Outreach improved my self-confidence and my self-esteem by having me learning to love myself.
So Deanna's been here about 10 months now, and she's completely done a 180 as far as her behavior, her temperament towards us.
I feel amazing. I feel better than I ever did before. I am healthy. I have a better relationship with my family.
She's having more communication with us, kind of bridging that gap that we had, and it's been great.
I'm so excited for my future.
This is definitely the best decision we made, and I can't thank them enough that they put everything that they did into Deanna and made her into the person she is today.
I hope you enjoyed this very unique event. What a terrific program. Kudos to the whole team. As an Outreach board member and having been privileged to chair the annual Long Island Luncheon event for the past 16 years, I cannot express enough my pride in how this incredible organization and dedicated team have risen to the unbelievable challenges 2020 has brought all of us. As you've seen in the tours of our amazing programs, in the stories shared about the treatment experience, and from the perspectives of our own healthcare heroes, Outreach is an extraordinary organization that is making all the difference in the lives of adolescents, adults, families, and all Long Island communities. The great work Outreach is doing is making an impact, and we need to assure that this continues now and well into the future. We will surely accomplish this with support from you and all our community partners. Congratulations and gratitude to everyone involved in making this first ever virtual event possible. And thank you for sharing your valuable time with us for this special program. The next year is going to be extremely challenging in so many ways, particularly financially, with the expectation of major cuts in funding from the state. That, along with increased costs and decreased revenue as a direct result of the COVID pandemic, will make our future even more challenging. I am personally appealing to everyone who sees this video, please learn more about outreach. Make a donation if you can, and stay involved with us. Together, we will continue to rebuild healthy Long Island lives with hope and courage for years to come.